Welcome to this geometry lesson. Today, we are going to explore how to reflect a point or a shape over any line. We will focus on the core property that makes reflection work, perpendicular distance. First, let's define what we mean by reflection. A reflection is a transformation that flips a figure. The most common analogy is looking into a mirror. The mirror acts as the line of reflection. Every point on the original object corresponds to a new point on the reflected image. The most important element here is the line of reflection itself. In school, you might start with vertical or horizontal lines, but the rules we learn today apply to any line on the plane, including slanted ones. This line acts as our axis of symmetry. There are two main properties you need to remember. The first is perpendicularity. If you draw a straight line connecting an original point P to its reflected point P', that connecting line will always intersect the line of reflection at a 90-degree angle. The second property is equidistance. The distance from the original point P to the line is exactly equal to the distance from the reflected point P' to the line. It's like walking to the mirror and then walking the same distance into the mirror world. When we combine these two properties, we get a powerful definition. The line of reflection is the perpendicular bisector of the segment connecting any point and its image. It cuts the segment in half at a 90-degree angle. Now, how do we construct this? Let's break it down. Step 1 is the drop. Start at your point P and draw a line straight towards the reflection line. Crucially, you must hit the line at a 90-degree angle. Step 2 is the extension. Continue that straight line out the other side. Measure the distance from P to the line and travel that exact same distance on the other side to find P'. This method works for entire shapes, not just single points. If you have a triangle, you simply repeat this process for every vertex. Reflect point A to a prime, B to B prime, and C to C prime, then connect the dots. Here is an interesting special case. What if a point lies exactly on the line of reflection? In this case, the distance to the line is 0, so the reflected distance is also 0. The point stays exactly where it is. We call these invariant points. To wrap up, remember these 4 key concepts. 1. The connection is perpendicular. 2. The points are equidistant from the line. 3. The reflection line is the perpendicular bisector. And 4. Reflection is an isometry, meaning the size and shape of your object remain perfectly preserved.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.